Everyone knows AI exists, but let me show you how to make it work for you. There are now over a dozen AI models fighting for your attention. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, Perplexity, DeepSeek, Llama. And every week someone tells you the new one is the best. It's exhausting. Here's the thing most people don't realize. You can use almost all of these for free. No credit card, no trial that expires. Actually, free. And the free versions are genuinely powerful. So I'm going to walk you through every major AI model available right now, what each one is best at, how to start using it today without spending a dime, and then I'll tell you honestly which ones are worth paying for if you decide to upgrade. Let's break it down. Model number 1, ChatGPT. Where it shines? Being good at everything. This is the one everyone knows. OpenAI's ChatGPT is the most popular AI in the world, and for good reason. Writing, research, coding, analysis, brainstorming, it rarely lets you down. Here's how to start for free. Go to chat.openai.com. Create an account. That's it. The free tier gives you GPT-4o, which is still a very strong model. You get limited messages per day, but for most people, that's enough to figure out if AI is useful for your life. You can upload images, analyze documents, browse the web, and even use it to write code. All free. Now if you want more, ChatGPT Plus is $20 a month. You get faster responses, higher message limits, and access to GPT 5.4, their most powerful model. You also get Deep Research Mode, which writes multi-page reports for you, and Agent Mode that can browse the web and take actions on your behalf. Who should use ChatGPT? If you're brand new to AI and don't know where to start here. It's the Swiss Army knife, good at everything. The free tier alone will save you hours. Model number 2, Claude. Where it shines, deep thinking and writing. Claude is made by Anthropic, and this is the one I personally use the most. Not just generating text, actually reasoning through your problem. The free tier is at claude.ai. Sign up, and you get access to Claude Sonnet, which is genuinely one of the best models in the world, for free. You get a limited number of messages per day, but the quality of each response is exceptional. What makes Claude different? When I ask it to write an email, it doesn't fill in a template. It considers the tone, the relationship, the context, and writes something that sounds like a thoughtful person. For coding, Claude is a monster. It powers most professional coding tools right now. And it has a 1 million token context window, meaning it can read and understand an entire book in one go. Claude Pro is $20 a month. You get 5 times more usage, access to Opus 4.6, their most powerful model, and the ability to create projects where Claude remembers context across conversations. Who should use Claude? Writers, developers, analysts, anyone whose work needs depth over speed. If ChatGPT is a Swiss Army knife, Claude is a scalpel. Model number 3, Gemini. Where it shines, massive documents and the best free tier. Google's AI has 2 massive advantages that nobody else can match. First, the free tier is incredible. Go to gemini.google.com. You get Gemini 2.5 Pro for free, which scores higher on reasoning benchmarks than most paid models. You can upload images, analyze documents, and have long conversations. If you use Google Workspace, Gmail, Docs, Sheets, Gemini integrates directly. Second, the context window. Gemini can process up to 2 million tokens. That means you can feed it an entire textbook and ask questions about Chapter 14. You can upload a 2-hour video and ask what happened at the 40-minute mark. No other free model can do that. Google AI Pro is $19.99 a month, and honestly, it's only worth it if you're already paying for Google Workspace. The free tier gives you 90% of the value. Who should use Gemini? If you live in Google's ecosystem, this is your model. If you work with massive documents or long videos, the context window is unmatched. And if budget matters, the free tier punches way above its weight. Model number 4, Perplexity. Where it shines? Research with real sources. This one's different. Perplexity isn't trying to be a general AI assistant. It's an AI search engine. And for research, Nothing else comes close. Go to Perplexity.ai. The free tier gives you unlimited basic searches and a handful of pro searches per day. When you ask a question, it searches the web in real time, pulls information from multiple sources, and gives you a clear answer with citations you can click and verify. ChatGPT and Claude are smart, but their knowledge can be months old. Perplexity's information is live. Need market data from this morning? Ask Perplexity. Need to fact-check something someone told you? Ask Perplexity. Need to understand a new topic in 5 minutes? Ask Perplexity. Perplexity Pro is $20 a month and gives you unlimited pro searches with the strongest models, plus file uploads. Who should use Perplexity? Anyone who searches for information more than 5 times a day. Students, journalists, consultants, marketers. The free tier alone replaces most of what you use Google for. Model number 5. Grok. Where it shines? Real-time trends and social media. Grok is built by xAI, and it has one feature nobody else has: real-time access to every public post on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. If you have an X account, you already have basic access to Grok. Just click the Grok icon in the sidebar. It knows what's trending right now, what people are saying about your brand right now, what just broke in the news right now. Grok also scores 75% on coding benchmarks, which leads the pack. And it's cut its hallucination rate by 65% compared to earlier versions. X Premium is around $8 a month for basic access. The full Super Grok experience is $22. Who should use Grok? Social media managers, brand monitors, news junkies, anyone who needs real-time public sentiment. The basic free access through X is enough to see what it can do. Now, here's where it gets really interesting: the completely free alternatives. Model number 6. DeepSeek. Where it shines: free reasoning that rivals paid models. DeepSeek is an open-source AI from China that matches frontier performance on reasoning tasks. You can use it for free at chat.deepseek.com. No account required. Just open the website and start chatting. The quality is genuinely surprising. It handles complex analysis, coding, and math at a level that rivals models costing $20 a month. And because it's open source under an MIT license, you can run it on your own computer with zero ongoing cost if you're technical enough. Model number 7. Llama. Where it shines: total privacy and zero cost forever. Meta's Llama 4 is the most popular open-source model in the world. You can't use it through a simple website like the others, but if you install a free tool called Ollama, you can run Llama locally on your laptop. Why would you want that? Privacy. Nothing leaves your computer. No data sent to any company. No account needed. No usage limits. No monthly fee. Ever. The Llama 4 Scout variant has a 10 million token context window, the largest of any model, period. So here's the decision framework. And this is the part you should screenshot. For writing and creative work, use Claude's free tier. Best quality prose of any AI. For coding, Claude or ChatGPT free tiers. Both are excellent. For research with sources, use Perplexity's free tier. Real-time, cited answers. For everyday questions and general tasks, use ChatGPT's free tier. Most versatile starting point. For massive documents or video analysis, use Gemini's free tier. 2 million token context. For real-time social trends, use Grok through X. Live pulse of the internet. For maximum privacy and zero cost, use DeepSeek or install Ollama with Llama. Free forever. Here's the real secret. You don't need to pick one, and you definitely don't need to pay for any of them yet. Start with the free tiers. Use ChatGPT for quick, everyday tasks. Switch to Claude when you need thoughtful writing. Jump to Perplexity when you need sourced research. Open Gemini when you have a massive document to analyze. The smartest approach in 2026 is using multiple free models for different tasks. You can get 90% of the value without spending a single dollar. Only upgrade to a paid plan after you've used the free tier for at least 2 weeks and you're hitting the usage limits regularly. That's when it's worth $20, not before. The people getting the most out of AI aren't the ones who found the best model. They're the ones who know which free tool to reach for in which situation. That's the skill that matters. Try this right now. Pick the task that eats the most of your time. Email, research, writing, analysis, whatever. Open the free tier of the model I recommended. Try it once, just once. Tell me in the comments which model you tried and what you used it for. I'll reply with specific tips for your situation. Subscribe for new videos every week showing you exactly how to make AI work for your life.